Konba Konba Konnatsu. Good morning, everyone. It's Natsuha. And there's... I guess it's too early in the morning. Well, today is part 2 of Korokama Island One Tile City build. I streamed it last night, and last night was kind of a test stream with Restream, and Restream sort of cut everything off. Like, everything was pretty much cut off, and well, like, there's a lot of lag. So today I'll be streaming back on YouTube permanently. That was a good run on Twitch, so I'm just gonna return back to YouTube. So it's an early morning stream. I'm sure like everyone is still either falling asleep, or just have woken up or in class. So that's how we'll stream today. So Mina, I'll start streaming the stream. But before I start streaming, I didn't post this on Twitter because my Twitter is dead. So if you'd like to share it, just share it and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna start the stream, and I'm gonna start right now. Yabe. Wait, I can't see the comments. What the heck? There's no comments. Great. Okay. I'm just gonna go talk. So today's Konba word of the day. Just to start off the stream. I think I ended the stream when Restream cut off my stream, and it was when I was building this ugly monorail around this island. I wanted to utilize all sorts and all forms of transportation in Korokama Island. So what I wanted to do though is like build all of this monorail stuff everywhere, and for a lot of dead people. But before we start continuing the build, I wanted to say the Konba word of the day. And Konba word of today is dan. Dan means person. So in Konba, the way we say person in Japanese, you say oh, I think it was hito, right? Hito, or yeah, hito. So in Konba, it's different word. In Konba, you say dan. So it's like written here in English already. E-A-H-N. Dan. So konbachu, good evening. It's I'm streaming early in the morning, but yeah, you won't stay long. It's fine, actually. It's fine. It's nighttime, but it's nighttime from where you are, so I think it's good, to sleep first and whatnot. There's always gonna be an archive of this stream, so it's fine. So in Konba, the word for person is dan. But so let's say you want to say a group of persons. You want to say oshudan. In Konba, group means oshu. So when you combine oshu and dan, you get oshudan, and that just means group of people or group of persons. So yeah, that's the Konba word of the day. Dan. But before I didn't show this earlier the stream last night. I wanted to show you how to write dan in Konba. So I'm gonna move my model like just a little bit here to the side, and I'm gonna put let's see, where's the Konba? I wrote Konba here. Yeah, so this is how you write dan in Konba. So that's how you write it. Oh wait, no, that's not it. This is how you write dan in Konba. So the da is a really small character. Then you got a, ha, and n. So in Konba we don't have in Japanese you have that line, right? That that straight line that just elongates. Yeah, we don't have that in Konba. So to elongate the elongate the letter, you have to just like add another syllable of that like to create that elongated thing. So in this case it's da, da. So da and a and then h, which is ha, and then n. So dan. So that's how you write dan in Konba. That is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is Konba. This is the third version of Konba. This is standardized Konba though. Very easy. Very easy. It kind of looks similar to ancient language of human. But let me just move back my model again. So, and let's get started with the second part of building Korokama Island. So, yeah. That was kind of like... So, oh wait, yeah, but what did I click? Okay. So, Korokama Island, now I think I was streaming this yesterday, and this is I think around the time Restream cut it off. I had a good 5 more minutes. I think Restream just kind of just gave up and then went kaboom. So today we'll be streaming on YouTube because it's more stable. So yeah. So what we're gonna do here is connect all these monorails together, and then after we connect the monorails together, we should have another set of transportation. Keep the city running though. Just put this in the middle. But yes, Konba is pretty hard language, I think. So that's how you say person, dan, also dan. But now there's another way to say it. But that's in Hana and traditional Konba, and I'd rather not get to it because it's really long and it's like painful to hear. I'll probably just leave it done and also done. So there's that. I think I'll just move this one. Okay, it's moved here. It's gonna connect right there. What we want to do is, where's the monorail? So we're gonna do a suspended monorail over the area. I think it just looks cooler. I mean, open up monarchy. And yeah, so oh, there is some delay. So the delay in YouTube now is like about 10 seconds, so it's not that bad. Yeah. But how's the connection right now though? I'm actually unsure. Right now my internet, last time I did a speed test before the stream, was I think 120 Mbps, so yeah. Wait, let me just do this. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. It has to be like... We can't have it be... Like, okay, I think that's good. And then we'll just... Please don't be elevated. Please don't be elevated. Okay, it's like elevated, but there's no, like, jumps there. Seems fine. Okay, that's good. That's good, it seems fine. Alright, great. I was kind of worried that it'll be, like, pretty jumpy. So, although I do have faster net now, I didn't upgrade my net plan or anything. Well, more like I changed routers and it kind of did work. So, it's still unstable. Like, halfway into the stream, might dip down to like 50 again, but not that bad. Oh, I didn't think this through. Yeah, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna have to like... Oh, I lost a lot of businesses, but let's see. We're gonna have to move this. So this is like way too close. Just move it here and then move this all here and this part here. So we want to line up with the road just a little bit. The game's autosaves like every 15 minutes because I first made the game, it crashed a lot. So this is that, and then this is like okay, it's gonna be like this, and then this is gonna be more or less like this. So it's sort of lined up with the trams and everything. This is probably like the worst like type of like transportation, but it works. But yeah, did you build some schools? I actually did build some schools. The schools are over here. They're like right next to fire department, and they're literally like right in the center of town. This would make traffic the worst day ever if you're going to school. And if you drive there, there's no parking. You have to park on the side of the street. And then there's like, the school's literally like on the station. So like, if you wanted to like skip the school, you can just like go outside and just like ride the monorail and you're like, bye. So there's that. Also, there's no speed limits on the road as usual, so every car is going like 100 kilometers an hour for fun, for the lulz. I think this is where it's gonna get really hard to do, so... wait, let me just undo that. So, now that we know in Konba how to say a a hospital, you say? I don't know if I built a hospital. I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. I didn't build a hospital. Yes. Too big. It doesn't fit. I need one that'll be... Oh, generosity there. It's small enough to, I think, fit. And then I'll just use the move it tool. Smack it right in front of the school. Yes, a hospital at the very corner of the street. This is... Oh, no wonder everyone is sick. I kind of forgot. Oh no, look at all the ambulance. I want to change the ambulance vehicle though. So, we don't have a hospital, but I'm gonna change the ambulance look though. I really don't like the stock ambulance. I will probably put, this American style, yeah, like that. Yes, eat up the roads. They're already narrow enough. This is like the worst, like... Oh, look, the traffic. The beautiful traffic and all that stuff. But, now that we know that dan is Konba word for people, and also dan is Konba word for group of people. Now, how do you say, Konba? Like, you know, not in Konba, how do you, a lot of people are sick. Yes, they are. Don't worry. I wish I downloaded the mod where you can like, you know, turn off all the problems. There's a lot of dead people too, but we'll just figure that out later. They can just figure it out. We'll figure that out later. I don't know where to put I want to build a proper cemetery, but not along the road. This is, if I built it along the road, it's kind of disrespectful to my imaginary citizens. So, yeah. Let's put this in here. I don't want to do that. But, in Konba, now that we know dan and also dan, how do you say, so let's say, clan, like, family clan, like my family name is Yamizora, right? So how do you say Yamizora clan in Konba? Because it's also a group of people, right? So to say clan, or like, yeah, a clan, family, clan, to say family in Konba is kazoku, obviously, but to say clan is ken. So Yamizora ken. So you want to say this group of people is the Yamizora clan. So you will say, let me see. In Konba, you will say so. Oh, wait, I just trying to remember it. So they go. Oh wait, ちょっと待って。I'll be back real quick. ちょっと待って。I'm back! ごめんね、みんな. There was a taho guy in, it's early morning here it's like late morning here in the Philippines, so just the taho man or the person who's selling the, tofu thing with the sugar. It's really sweet. Hello, Crazy Cake. Konba Konba Konnatsu. Welcome to early morning slash nighttime in the Americas room. Yep. I was buying like a really sweet drink for the morning. So yeah, I saw him like shouting, and then I heard him shouting like, and I was like, oh, I was explaining about Konba, and then I was like, I want to buy one. So and I just like ran out. It cost me like how much is it in pesos? It was 10 cents in US dollars. I think I was talking about Konba. Ken? Yamizawa Ken. So I was talking about Konba clans and group of people and all that stuff. Like Konba vocabulary. But I'm gonna continue building this monorail station in between the city. I think I might just put another station here. Yeah, Konba Konba Konnatsu. Crazy. Crazy Cake. Sorry, I didn't. I was like... whoosh, something like that. I'm gonna put another station. This is probably like the worst station, but it's gonna be like an in-between station. And the buses here I'll move at like 100+ kilometer, maybe 200 kilometer. This is not a safe road. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna do... We're just suspended again. It's always the middle track. And then... Oh. Little kinda reminds me of those Christmas train sets. Yeah, it's kinda like that, but worse. Oh, okay. Not so close to it. So it's kind of like weird because it's not really, I guess... Okay, I think that's in line. Like, can you just imagine? There's already tram in this, like, city. The road is like, no one is picking up the trash. There's a blackout, and don't worry, there's a lot of problems. There's clearly... Oh, our population went down. Why? Why did our population go down? I was so busy building this monorail. Budget train sets, yes. So this is the LRT of the thing. But let's see. We had like 100+ people. I think they all died. Oh, Konba Konba Willow. So yeah, I'm just for the sake of no space, I'm just gonna put this for now as a precaution. Cheat crematorium. I love this asset. 9999999. Unlimited. Gotta put this somewhere. We'll just like put it. I'm just gonna put it here. Go forth, my crematoriums. Go forth and heal everyone. Why is everything like default to historical though? Unset historical. So we're losing a lot of population, so I think everyone is just dying. There's no trash and everyone's just dying. Okay. That's not good. Yes. Why is it not is it operating? Hey, can you like deal with the people? I'm losing my population. I neglected them. There's a lot of people. After getting sick, they kind of just went kaput. This is good though. This is good though. Okay. It's kind of late to have Taho at like 11 o'clock, but I still heard that Taho man, like Taho like out in the street from my window, and I was like kind of late, but I woke up late, so I think it kind of like solves my I just woke up dilemma. Okay, so that's not. I forgot what Taho is in English. It's this really sweet tofu drink with like stuff. It's like, it's got tofu, the soft ones, and some sugary syrup, and it has these little pearls inside. This is just standard tofu though. I mean, this is just standard though. This is not like the one that's flavored. This is just normal one. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this here, and I'm just gonna fix them. We don't have people anymore. I think they all just died. This is not good. Yeah, so I think this is the part of the city where none of this lines up, but yeah, they need water, they'll be fine. Yeah, don't worry, they'll get replaced sooner or later. Sooner or later. I think. Maybe. はい、ちょっと待って。So, what is this? What is this? This abomination? What is this? Oh yeah, I tried playing KSP yesterday, right? And it kept crashing. I think I messed up the mod installation again. Oh. Not enough food. Just eat the snow. Yo, Konba Konba Konnatsu Garn. Welcome to Natsuwa's early, late afternoon, morning, late morning, early morning, after nighttime in the other side of the world, morning after, close to afternoon. Okay, stream. That's real. It was just mind. Why is it like this? Okay, there. No. There we go. Yeah, like that. This is the worst station ever. Okay, so our population is going down. We just... Oh, all the homes disappeared. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, you're going to sleep. Anyway, have a good night and thank you for coming to the stream for early morning. For a little bit. But yeah, good night. So we have to like rebuild the houses because they all disappeared. European looking buildings, let's go. Or square blocks. Square blocks work too. Almost 11:30 at night and had some waffles. I don't think I'm sleeping anytime sooner. Yeah, I bet. That's like sugar rush. That's like sugar rush. You will be awake for a long time. Very long time. How my blocks. Half the housing in my city is like blocks. Architecture-wise, it's just blocks of blocks and more blocks. And there's like they're super close to each other, yeah. But where's the European style buildings? Or the old America style buildings, yeah. There we go. I think... Come on, population, go back. Come back. Return. Return. If you lose that much people. This is not good. It's not good at all. Actually, I'm just gonna... You live right next to the school, and this is what it looks like. Konba! I expect another stream so soon. Yeah, so I did say I think Restream cut off what I said last night. So I might have to reteach all that Konba for that last 3-hour stream. But I did say earlier last night that I would stream again tomorrow. But I think Restream cut that off when it was like dropping frames. So I don't know if anyone actually heard it, but I did. I just had to roll out of bed and stream. Yeah. I'm also streaming tonight. Actually, tonight will be Hane though. Tonight will be Hane. But yeah, I think yesterday's stream was a success, but also a failure for Restream because the internet connection just went yeah, like it just died. Okay, our population's back. Great. I'm gonna rebuild my my monorail station. This is for the good of the people. Yes. They will have a beautiful time contemplating about what the hell Natsuha just made. Alright. So we're gonna move this around. We're gonna move... We just want the monorails to practically just be within... Okay, that's not gonna work. Is it gonna work? No? Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. Can it be fixed over here? The road. Okay, yeah, no. Not gonna work here. Sads. We have to, like, actually cut around here. There. And then, like... Are you in Twitch this time too? No! This is just a YouTube exclusive stream. So, yesterday was kind of like a practice test for Twitch because I was just gonna restream it because I really don't like... I mean, it's kind of linked to my account. I'm just too lazy to, like, stream on Twitch. I'm kind of like... Well, honestly speaking though, I'm kind of like... too lazy to stream on Twitch because, you know, on YouTube I can just stream it, and then it'll just, after streaming, it'll just archive it, right? On Twitch I'll archive it, but it'll just disappear in like 2 weeks, so, like, I kind of see no point. Whereas, although there might be more exposure on Twitch, I think more, because more and more people actually do watch Vtubers on Twitch instead of YouTube. YouTube is still my main platform, and which is kind of inconvenient for me. That's just my opinion of Twitch, because it's very inconvenient for Natsuha to use. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess that works. It's not perfect, but yeah. So I still have my Twitch if you want to follow it. That's great. It's apparently saying that I'm close to affiliate, but I won't be monetizing through Twitch or YouTube. Although I'm monetizing through Ko-Fi, so... yeah, just waiting for YouTube to, like, hit 1,000 is kind of like... I was doing the maths, and I was like, yeah, 10 years. So, yeah, not gonna wait for it. It's kind of like a... out of necessity, sort of, but you know, that's just it. Right, so that doesn't look nice. What is this? What is this trash? Natsuha, what are you building? Okay, that's the sharpest turn, but it works. I just decrease this building a bit. Increase this building a bit. There we go. Very strange the way... Actually, Twitch archive from... If I recall, if you're like... I guess... If you are sort of bigger channel, like with all the perks and whistles, I think it can stay for a few more, like... more than a week, more than 2 weeks. But I'm not sure. I'm limited experience on Twitch. So I'm not sure though. I need someone who knows Twitch to correct me if I'm wrong. But okay. Yeah, I think that works. And garbage collection. There's a lot of garbage collection. I don't know why they're struggling. Okay. I think for this one I'm gonna put parking. And here's some parking. That should help the parking problem. If you park wrong, your car will fall into this ditch. But yeah, for me though, YouTube is still main platform. Only because it's convenient for me. I can just stream and and everything just saves on archive forever unless I private it or unlist it. But like, it's kind of like a one like 2 birds and 1 stone situation. Just stream and arc and then sleep on it. But I would go to Twitch, but although my internet's more stable, I mean not stable, but my internet's more faster than usual. Yeah, don't feel like it. Better not park wrong. Yes, don't park wrong. Like this plane. What if look at this plane? It's gonna park here and then go. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck already. I already feel the pain of all of this, like ambulance and then like slow tram. I do want to edit this vehicle. How fast can we make this vehicle though? Yes. Maintain. Oh, the speed is 25 now. Can you just make it to... No? 20? Yes! There. Bullet tram. Yeah, it's a bullet tram. Tram is like... I want to see like the first person camera. Yeah, there's a lot of people dying. This is going 55, 60, 100. This is a bullet tram. It barely fits underneath the whole monorail line too. Wait, let me see when there's a station. Yeah, so this is a monorail station. It barely fits right under it. That's funny. But yes, we have now 125 km/h. This is a 25 mile per hour thing. It's going 50 miles an hour. Yep. It's a bullet tram. A lot of people are dying. There is. Oh, there's a lot of people who like died and like abandoned their homes. Why is it still historical? Unset all these historical buildings. I don't like this mod already. So, unset historical. Yeah. Fastest tram in the West. Right, so I'm gonna just put stops now. To create a line. And the line is basically just one big loop. So it's one here, and then here, here, then here, then here, and then here. And then I'll select the types. So we're gonna do the suspended monorail. And this will be, the color will be actually a blue, like a light blue, maybe this type of blue. And we'll call this the, what do we call this in Konba? So yesterday I did talk about the whole people carrier thing, and or carrier, people carrier, or just carrier in general. It's Zek, right? And the bus line is the bus line plus Zek. So yesterday was like Korobazek. So this is monorail. I don't have a word for monorail in Konba. So for this one, it will just be like mono. I will just call this monobazek because I don't have name for monorail. I will just call this monobazek. Bazek. Yes. So Zek is carrier in Konba. So I don't have a word for monorail, so I will just call it monobazek until I figure out a proper word for it. Oh. So, Samshin guy. Konba. Ohayo. Hi, monorail. It is monorail. I don't have a word for monorail though so yeah, but in Konba, no word for monorail exists, but Zek means carrier of any type, so good name for it for now, until I figure out a proper Konba word, is monobazek. And then bus line is bus line plus Zek. So Korobazek. Yeah. So that's it for now. So that should carry, and then I should put another stop that goes reverse stop. So over here, and oh wait, no. that's not gonna be okay. I'm just gonna I have to figure out the whole stop thing. So yeah, I wanna delete it. So monobazek. This is the worst where's the monorail at? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, it's over here. So let's take the monorail ride. This is the worst. Why is it so slow? We'll keep it slow since we have we have a tram Shinkansen. This is, since everything down below is 100 something kilometers. So welcome to, oh yeah, it's going fast. Bye. Wait, what? It's flying! What the heck? Did it just fly? Oh. Hey. Yeah, I'm not gonna fix the traffic on this one. This is like set in stone type of traffic. There's so much ambulances. How many people are dying? Oh no. The schools have many people dying. So, yeah. So, there's that. So monorails work. What else do we need to build? Housing and stuff. More housing. Natsu, send them to Isekai by ambulance. Yes! Everyone Isekai. Kaboom! Kaboom! Pew 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 pew. What is this? We need more housing! More housing! this stuff housing in here. But let's see. Not very pretty, but it does the job. I think I'm just gonna move this here. Yeah, the housing is not the best situation. I think I need to build actual what's it called? Cemetery. But we also need storage place for stuff. So I think I'll build storage thing. I will also utilize the whole fishing harbor thing, and this is a terrible fish economy. Why no salmon? Okay, what do we have? We do have pollution. Can we get shellfish here? No. But yeah, this is our fish industry. It's nothing but anchovies apparently. Cross the road when you have a trap. I do wonder though. Actually, we should just go to like first person view to see what is going on in Tram. Where are they going? They're going to the sauna. Let's go. So this is a normal person walking and it's too far. So let's see. Let's go to like the busier sections of the city and see like where the people are actually like going. Where's the tram? Tram is far. Yeah, we'll just like use a car. SUV, yeah. So yeah, it's packed. It's crowded. Not much people though. Wow. Oh, they're parking. So a lot of people dying. There's actually a lot of people dying. I actually don't know why there's a lot of people dying. Oh, I can see why they're dying now. I kinda see why they're dying. 26%. 26%. Okay. 26%. 26% unemployment. Yeah, I can see why this population is not growing. They're just like, what the hell? Crime rate is pretty low. There's nobody in prison. I think it's the traffic. Beautiful. Oh, is it high cost of living? Is this why they're dying? I think I need to utilize this mining industry more. And this farming industry. Don't worry, it'll be... We just need to populate the first parts of this map and then everything else. But I think I'm gonna like increase the... probably open up the space around here. A lot of people are gonna die. There's a lot of people dying here. Not good. Oh, is it also because of our education? Actually, let me see. No, everyone's educated. Everyone's dying. More homes. More homes. Just build a ton of homes. This is my... And then... more of this. I just love it how like a portion of the population is... Why is it all historical? Why does it keep doing his unset historical, unset historical, clear historical? Oh. A lot of people are dying. There's a lot of people coming in and out. Airport's doing well. There's a lot of people actually still dying. So I think we have to build an actual cemetery. So More crematoriums. Oh. The solution to the most things. Yeah, but so I think large advanced crematorium. So this makes about 610. So I think one more. Yeah. Hall of no. Hall of Isekai. Hall of Isekai. Yeah, Isekai. Hall of Isekai next to the dump, near the stove dump. Perfect. There we go. Yatta. Right. And then we should get rid of so no traffic lights. Traffic lights. No. No traffic lights. No traffic lights? Can we get rid of traffic lights? Yeah, no traffic lights. No traffic lights. No traffic lights. No traffic lights. Okay, I can't get rid of the traffic lights, I'm sad. What if I just get rid of the Japanese road real quick? Let's put something different. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no traffic lights. Traffic lights bad. Yeah. No traffic lights, but yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. No traffic lights everywhere. That's like yung like yeah, a bit. Oh, there's traffic. What's going on? Oh wait, it's monorail. Oh, I see this though. There's people. Obviously, there's people like going. What? Tram Kansen. Is it stopping? Oh, is there stop? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna like mess with the intersection stuff, so I can't see the intersection stuff. So, let's see. Right, so add some more streets to the game so that there's more streets to the game. And then I think we need more tourism and stuff. So I think this needs music. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so we'll put random music center here. There. And it's a club. This is this is the worst. This is the worst place to live. No, not. There. That's the most messiest street ever. No need. Okay, so that's weird. So there's trash needed and population is still going down. So we need to build more building. High rise is now needed. And then with high rise there should also be resident. This is not the best place to live. But there's some business there, and then I'll add some business here too. Yeah, there we go. Like businesses everywhere. That should help the growing economy of our city. This is... Oh, there's still more people dying. Why do they keep dying? Why? My town is very nice and very safe to live in, even though crime percent and unemployment is severely really high. Okay, so we have that. And then... Well, they need a place of worship. Also known as what is this? It's a snowman park. Well, I'll put this into there. There's some happiness. Oh wait, no. For good health. For good health. Another sauna. Yes. There. Right. And then this one also needs a sauna. There's many sauna everywhere. And I think industrial. No. This is gonna be the worst placement ever, but here's the industrial. So this is general industrial. This is just gonna make everything worse. And then we need storage also. So storage of stuff. No enough space for one. Okay. Let me just like no. This will be goods. There we go. I think that's great. It's too good stuff. So our city is now growing to 500 people. Only 500 people live here. there's not enough stuff to make them like stay. Unemployment. Hey, unemployment went from 26% to 3%. Great. No one's dying. So we just have to like figure out and solve the whole residential problem. I think I'm gonna put... I don't want to put too much modern building because, yeah. Even though Konba Land is modern building and stuff. But let's see. Yeah, not bad. And then so this is terrible placement, but they live near the station and I guess more convenient. I mean, in reality, you don't really need to take the public transportation in this town because everything's so close by. But it's also a great place. I'm like, what? No! Why is it on fire? Ah, yabe. Why is it on fire? Why? You're entering, yes. Let's do your job. Here. I think we need more than one fire station. We only have one. No, we have two. So, actually, since this is the fire station near the airport, I think it's good to utilize something like... no, it doesn't work. It's not gonna work. Yeah. No fire station. What won't work? So yeah. Let's put this here. This is fine. No one's gonna suffer. I actually do want to see the point of view of the ambulance. Whoa, whoa. So this is why so many people are dying. It's because of ambulance on ambulance crash. So they all just crashed because of ambulance. Wow. Oh, it seems like we're floating and flying. Okay. Oh, the monorail flies too. Okay. So, where do there's no way people cross around here. Actually, just cross far away first to go to places. I'm gonna do... This is kind of dangerous, but I'm gonna make an invisible footpath for the people. So we're gonna put this... where's the busiest section? So like this is the school section. So I think we'll build it in the school. Yeah, like that. And then probably paint this network. Let's see. We're going to paint it. There's the props. Prop decal. Oh, we can't put decal for some odd reason. Yeah, man. Anyway, we'll see people cross here in this section. Eventually. Cross. Use it. And cross the street. There, someone's crossing the street. There, good. Now cross when there's... Like, this is the point of view of the people just using it. They're just like, wow. The ambulance just crash to a building. Yeah, but there's people riding horses on like the sidewalk. This is like the worst place to live in now. There's people actually crossing, but they're not hitting it. What the heck? Wait, are you gonna cross? Please cross. Please cross. Not crossing. They're smart. They're not waiting for the the full blast trams going. Oh, please cross. Please cross. Please cross. There. We have someone crossing. We have someone crossing. Woo! Are they gonna... They made... Wait, did they avoid that? Anyway, how's our bus going? So, nobody's riding the bus. Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah. So the Korobazek isn't working. So there's about 15 stops in the Korobazek. So I think I have to remake the bus stop because the bus doesn't work for some odd reason. So, let's see. I'll just make another stop for the bus. Or I think this is because it's biofuel bus. I'm just gonna use normal bus to put this in. So we'll just redo the bus line. I think the bus line glitched and stopped working. So for ease of access, I guess start the bus line here. Here. Also just start here also. I'm just gonna redo the Korobazek train line. I mean bus line. Korobazek. And still name it Korobazek, but okay. No, let me there. Yeah, is this gonna work? Please let me put bus line here. Okay, I guess the bus line doesn't work there anymore. This will be the most confusing one-stop bus line. Yep. Yes, let's create chaos and mayhem in this city. Wait a minute. Let me like put a stop. Okay, we put a stop here and then let's put another stop here, yes. So I think what I did wrong here in the Korobazek is not put a vehicle. So I'm gonna select the type of vehicle we're gonna do, and we're gonna do the... Is there a double-decker bus? No, actually we're gonna do... Okay, we're gonna do these two types of bus. And then... in this, it's gonna be green. And then Korobazek. So Koro is the line, Ba is connecting, Korobazek. Yes. So that is our bus line. Please come out. There's the bus. So okay, so the bus can work. So I'm using the Greyhound bus because this kind of reminds me of how things work in Konba Land, in my fictional country. The buses to look like what I would build in my town. Whee! So this is Korobazek. And let's watch it. Let's watch what it does. A real pain. I think I might make the road a little bit wider on that bridge just to make it like I would make it a little bit wider just for that section of the road, so it's not too much burden on everyone. Yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna do. So where's the tram roads? For tram roads, I think I'm gonna make it just a little bit wider, just on the bridge. The bridge will have a wider road. So yeah, just the bridge has wide road. Everything else, at least this gives people a chance when they cross this area. Just like a chance to actually move, like go faster. So okay, so let's just check the speed. It shouldn't be that bad now. So let's see how things travel here. At least now, transition-wise, people have a chance to overtake other buses and stuff. But this ambulance is quite dumb. So, come on, Korobasek. I mean, this ambulance is such a patient person. They're just like waiting behind. But at least there's a chance now for people to like overtake some people. But the rest of the city will still be traffic congested and terrible and all that stuff. But let's see what we could do with the airport. And we still can't build anything big. So yes, we have big airport. We don't have much people to live though. A lot of people are still dying. I'm not surprised anymore. Are they just like dying just cause, you know, there's nothing left? Are you... I think they need like... I think we need to expand a bit more, but... Let's see. There's like maybe more housing here, and then maybe a walk-in clinic would alleviate the problem. So here's a walk-in clinic. Please don't die. We need trash. Apparently trash collection doesn't exist in my city. Oh, it's not working. Nande. Wait, it's not operating. What the heck? Okay, it's not working. The trash isn't working, so we actually need to just... I think just build super polluted area. Yeah. This should work, right? But we'll change the garbage truck to like... large garbage truck. Please work. It's not working. Yeah, so that's not working. So apparently the incineration plant doesn't work. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, we have to just use this one. This large garbage truck. And then I need dump. Yeah, welcome to the city. Once you land on the port, you will see the mining, and you will see the garbage dump on your in front of you. This is totally ethical. Don't worry. This is a safe. This is safe. Yes, safe. I need more garbage trucks. Large garbage. Right. Small. Go forth and collect garbage. Oh, there's more people dying. Damn. Even there's already crematorium. What the heck? Okay, so this place doesn't have crematorium or graveyard. I think this place will... Oh, we can't put graveyards. But... So, let's see. I will use another cheat graveyard here. Please collect all the dead bodies. Our population keeps going down. It never goes up. It just stays down. Like... I love the sight of landfill outside my penthouse window. Yeah! Would you look at that? Once you like enter like everywhere, it's just like, what the heck? I can see everyone just looks like trash from up here. More housing, so... Oh, this... No. Should I this would like screw everything up, but how many people does it do? Yes. I'll just smack it here. Like, this is gonna be a random building in... Can you just imagine the garbage collection here? It's like... Okay, so like, part of the Konba building is sort of like European style, but this is not European style. This is just like, yeah, we gave up with the whole housing. There's no space here, so I'm just like, housing, just build up. Just go up. And, yeah. So, it's just like one random big skyscraper house, just like, yeah, it's a city, alright. It's a city. Right smack in the middle of, I'm gonna have to, induce some sort of industry just to get the demand going. I'm just gonna fix this value though. So that people are building more, building stuff and stuff. What are they saying? Before moving here, I took a what? I took a aspirin occasionally. Okay, you have medicine. Taking out the trash became more convenient. Our vacation was extended. How'd you leave? There's nowhere to fly to. Is there a car parked here? Yeah, there's no parking. So, that's actually pretty well built. Population is up. I think it's time to open up the other areas of the map. Mainly the farming areas and stuff. So this is mainly farming. So I don't know how we're gonna grow stuff in the snow, but yeah, we're gonna try to grow stuff in the snow. So we're gonna get rid of all the trees at this point. So actually, we're not gonna get rid of the trees. I'm gonna extend just the tram line road here. So this is where it gets all weird and not great. So the tram road will be, I think we'll extend the tram road to be more or less, let's see, where's the tram road? So there's two ways to build it, because we can either build it here and then block off the entire the entire ship route around here, or use this as an entire ship route. Like, because the ship route is basically around here, and we could also use this as a harbor for all our stuff, or we could just build it here, like, BF? What's a BF? What's a BF? But yeah, we could just build it here and then build that here. But I don't know I don't know what to do. So, or I could just extend it back here and actually like force more like housing, and then, but that'll just cut off the entire shipping line here. No need for ship route. Actually, I do have ship route, so like there's ship route here. I left when I made this map, I kind of like left it open. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this map is available on Steam. I shared it through the workshop. That's how I made this map. This is my first one tile map. So yeah. Yes, technically this is the first map I shared on Steam though. You guys should try building this. I'm just destroying this city. Let's see. I need tram thingy. We don't need trains. Trams are Shinkansen. Shinkansen tram, everything goes super fast. But I want to build like a ferry here. So I think I'll just do it a long way and just make a tram that goes all the way down here. So this is gonna be a tram road also. This will be the worst place to build stuff, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. Okay. So this is kind of... So Korokama back then, in year 400, never had... I don't think they had trams, because year 400 in the Konba lore, in my lore, Korokama never had... They disappeared year 400, so... Year 400 we were still using carts and dirt roads and all that stuff. And wooden bridges. But since, I guess, this is now the year 800 of the 700, post-700 year war, we're just gonna put this in here. This is not the most ideal way to build, but I think with some creativity, I could build Korokama my way. Oh, that's way too high. Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Just fix this part. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. And get rid of that, get rid of that, and okay, I will fix this now. Oh, it's not leveled. Okay, so I think I will level it. But let me fix the pillars. I want it to look different. Okay, I think not. I'll keep this leveled though. Oh, yabe. Oh. Okay, so I'm kind of like OCD with this, but I want it to be super leveled. A long route away from all this death. This city of no one's... the population is small. Don't worry, I'm trying to cram a ton of people in here, don't... Is it like level? Okay. Okay. And how many? Are here. And then here also, and right, we want it to be like super leveled, and it's super low too. I'm gonna probably put a ferry and some harbors here later on for big business. I think it's time to... Okay, keep it like that. And then... Yeah, so a super long tram route. And that should screw everything up. But this island here is mostly farming, so we'll have to generate some sort of farming at this, like just to make it look like there's industry. Yeah. But the trams are my trains. And the cargo trucks are, well, cargo trucks. So I'm gonna build the road a little bit. Probably not the best place to make squiggly lines on the road, but yeah. So most of the tram roads on the farming island will be on the edge, mainly because I'm gonna use the rest of the land to build industry and stuff. Oh yeah, this used to be an outpost. I forgot. So, just to make it look like there's an outpost here before I, like, make this... They put this pillbox thing. Looks like there's stuff. This is the worst tram ever. Sharp turns for the trams. No, we'll just keep this, Alright. Like this, and like this, and... I'll soon, like, circle back over there. I think this portion I'm just gonna focus on... Move this. I wanna keep this. And then... So that should open it up. There's no traffic light. No, there is traffic lights. Let's get rid of that. We don't need traffic lights. Traffic lights, big no-no. I don't need traffic lights. We don't need traffic lights. We just need something... Oh. No safety whatsoever. So I'm gonna first create the tram stops here first. This one, the tram stop for this one will probably be... This will be generating a ton of traffic, but I think it's sort of worth it. Hmm. I could just make it here so that everyone gets a chance to go around. Actually, yeah. So this is longer route. Not much stops though. Only key places to stop. Where did I make the line at? Okay, so one stop there, and then next stop is probably near the school. I can find a stop. And then not many stops. Then it will just stop maybe here if people want to stop in the middle of the bridge. I don't know why. Here. Here. And stop here. So there's a lot of stops, I guess. Maybe not efficient way. Of course, I'm also gonna put a bus route here. No monorail here though, that would be a mess. I'll keep the monorail in the city part. And then here. So here and back here, and they would let's go back and stop here, and then finish the line. So tram. So I don't have a combo word for tram. Neither do I know what to call this. So in Konba, for the farming districts, we usually just end things in mu. So like the name of the district, then if it's like a farming district, it'll be something like Amu or something like that. So name and then mu, and so the mu. So I think I will name this the dog clans. I don't have much names for the dog clan. I didn't go in depth with Konba. In the Konba lore, I didn't really go in depth with the dog clan, the Inu clan parts. I only went mainly in depth with my characters and the main plotline. Though I do have some words for them. What can I like? I'm thinking of a Konba word in my head right now. I could call this. So like that's dragon. That's for the dragons. Oh, that could work too. So I'll call this so this is like, I will call this the Komamu line. So I guess the district name for the farming district will be Koma, and then since it's a farming district, it's gonna be called Mu. So Komamu. There. Yeah. I have plenty of words for Konba, but I don't have much words for dog clan. But I have much words for at least there's 12 clans total. I have enough language words for maybe about 8 clans except the dog clan, the bear clan, the raven clan, and all that stuff. Because there's 12 clans, but they all do like one part of the lore, but the main lore is mainly Manikineko, Fox, and Vampire, and Elf, and Tanuki. So that's like the main lore. The rest is just like they're important, but not so important that I would give much thought to it. Important, but they're important still for the lore. They do play a part in the overall general part of my Vtuber lore. I think this one I will give different type of monorail. I meant tram. I think this one will do. Actually, I think yeah. Oh, maybe the KP tram might be good for this one. But maybe smaller? Okay. Let's see if they actually come out. Okay, yes, they do come out. So this is the KP tram that I'm using for this second route. I wanna see how it rolls. So I'm gonna see like how it like drives and stuff. That's a lot of people. Actually, a lot of people are not gonna survive this trip. This trip is super long and it's gonna be a lot of people walking. And I see now the traffic with the ambulances has caused enough traffic damage. But don't worry, I'm not gonna update these roads. I want traffic. I purposely make traffic. I think it just like shows like the more sort of, although not so realistic for realism, but it kind of gives the city more life rather than big swaths of empty roads. You've got like all sorts of traffic accidents coming along. Just a bus people. And then so I'm gonna start naming this district I'm gonna name the entire this entire district is just farming anyway. Just keep it simple. So this will be Komamu. Yeah. We kind of like. Did I name the line again? Komamu? So I'm gonna just cut this around here. I think. Just this bit. I mean, the entire island can be Komamu, but for the sake of districts, I'm gonna cut this to like 2, maybe 3 pieces. Probably inefficient, but it works. If it works, it works. So did I name that line again? I kind of forgot. I kind of already forgot like what I named the line. So let me see. Transportation. Yeah, Komamu. Okay, so this will be Komamu. Komamu. So this will be generally like a farming district. So let's plop one of these things in here. Farming industry. So let's see. I think the best part is to probably put a farm, like maybe put some like residentials and farm, but I think this is the start of like the countryside looking houses and like the low density housing, because over there there's no space, so I had to like push everything out to high density, but this one I think will be low density. So little swaths of land here and stuff. For this one I will be using this type of road. I think this type of road would be okay. I wanted to use cobblestone roads though. Like that. It won't show up here, it's gonna be covered in snow. But I think since it's countryside, should have smaller road. Like, right. And I'm gonna put the residential bits like way up here in the mountains. So I'm gonna mainly put important areas there. Like around here. It's kind of a steep road, but oh well. I mean, we could technically fix it, but add some pain. I want to add some pain to like the people like just probably living here. Oh, so now it's working. Okay, so it's pretty fast. I forgot to change the speed limit, so the speed limit here will not be unlimited speed limit like the rest of the city. Like the speed limit here will be a bit slower, so it's not very road. Yeah, it's a road. Yeah, it's a road. It's a mainly JP road as it. But no. Where's the move it stuff? Make a toge road. Well, I mean, everything's already like. Well, I mean, I could make that, but not necessarily toge, but just something simple like countryside stuff. Mainly of this will just be residential place. Does have a cutoff there though. Maybe not necessarily Toge Road, but maybe like a mountainside. You know, like when you live in a countryside, sometimes there's like those twisty roads, but not so much of it that it's like drifting and stuff. Maybe the type of road that shapes the overall terrain of the area. If catch my drift. Something like that. Oh yeah, no. I just use page, no? Then use, let's see, like right here. Yeah. And then use control node and corner offset. And then use another move it tool here. I'll get rid of control node and use move it tool and then increase this to here, not too high, not too low, but sort of give it some sort of realistic-ish depth. That's too high now. You want to give it like a little bit of a slope. You don't want it to be too high. Too high that it won't like look realistic in a way. So give it like not too deep. You still want to see like a little bit of that. And yeah, something like that. And some housing in between. So we're gonna have some low income housing. I meant not low income, low density. I meant low density housing. So it'll be so I'm just gonna diversify all the little housing here. So in Konba Lore, most of the housing in Konba Lore, in my lore, is basically just in between like every architecture. So there's European, there's Asian, and then there's like different types of housing, and then there's like the generic housings and all that. So we're just gonna smack them. But before I do that, we should put some water, because I forgot. So yeah, we're gonna put some water first before we actually start building the homes and stuff. But most of the places before the era of eternal peace in my lore happened, most of the architecture is basically, and road architecture is basically just dirt roads, wooden bridges, and not much stuff going on. But during the year 750 in my lore, we started industrializing, because we had to rebuild from the era of war, and we had to rebuild everything. So we started innovating, and now we have all of this. We have something like this in the lore, but it's technically there is a twist because of the game's structure. But trams do exist in my world. They're all powered by the magic. The magic that can also be used as some sort of nuclear fusion thing. But they're powered by a lot of things. But we don't actually have planes in my lore. We don't have planes. We actually use there's dragon people in our things, but using since the dragons can transform, right? So we kind of used. Okay, so technically it is a plane, but not really. It's literally just a metal bird, and we just call it. Well, depends on the size of the bird. So like I said, yesterday's stream, Zek Atakruzek is sky carrier, so that's medium-sized sky carrier. That's what we mainly use in our realm. We put it in a metal structure. We call it Atakruzek, and that's what we mainly use to fly. And the concept was created because the Ruhader, which is the dragon clan, they like building rockets, and they're like, how can we make things more efficient in travel for the other non-flying? We could fly with our magic, but we can't sustain it long enough to say, oh yeah, we can fly everywhere and all that stuff. So how can we make transportation flying much more efficient? They're like, hey, we we can transform into dragons, right? So like let's make a dragon version but made out of metal, and then call them Atakruzek because they're medium sized. They're not super big, because the super big Atakruzeks are like they're like as big as this entire tile. if we try to scale it down, and Atakruzek is maybe like the size of this island. Dekata is like the size of this tile, and a Chisata Kruzek is small. If we like try to compare it to sizes of these islands, so Dekata I even mess up my own language. Dekata Kruzek is like used for mainly large cargo and warfare, if needed, but we don't use Dekata Kruzek that much. We only use Atakruzeks because they are standard flying machines. Yep. So there's that stuff. More lore. I rarely get to explain my lore. My lore is actually a lot of stuff, but never get to use it. But let's put some housing. We have water, and then we also have windmill technology in my lore. It kind of windmill technology never goes away, so it's kind of like the same. But most of our power actually comes from our magic power, Zuha. But we actually managed to post-war, maybe about year 790, so 10 years before year 800. We were able to create a lining. So we have this like metal that's like, it's similar to like the fictional metal, adamantium and stuff. So it's like we lined that in a wooden box and like stored all the Zuha in there, and we were able to make like some sort of fusion reactor with it. It's kind of hard to explain because we did put it in a if you think about it in human terms, it's a wooden box that's lead lined to hold radioactive material. And somehow it creates power. That's like primitive nuclear technology of my thing. But Zuha is like a sort of radioactive also. It doesn't affect us bad like as real radiation here in the human world causes, but it does have some effects. It's not like the effects that we see in radiation stuff though. It's more of a what's the proper way to call it? It's like it's radiation but not really. It's like if you use too much Zuha, or if you're exposed to like insane levels of Zuha, it does shorten your lifespan a bit in my realm. But in my realm, in my world, your lifespan is actually, the lifespans are really complex. So the average life expectancy of a average normal non-god granted folk people in my country, in my world, is about the average life expectancy is about 200 to 300 years. Now, the maximum life expectancy, if you were granted a seat of God, which is what I have, your life expectancy is about 1,000 years. But unfortunately, I live here in the human world, so I have a longer life expectancy. It's been 1,400 years for me. But So if you've been granted god power, you're about 1,000+ years, and the average is 300. If you're a vampire or like elf, your life expectancy is about 10,000 years. So you kind of live longer than everyone else. We don't live that long though. The seat power is kind of like 1,000 or something. But the seat of God actually like goes longer, but it all depends because every 1,000, maybe 3,000 years, we have this tournament, and everyone from all the clans will have to, who are like selected to be a god candidate, will have to join the god candidate, and they must sort of like what's it called? They sort of like need to fight their way to. They sort of like need to fight. Like I think that's the best possible explanation. They have to fight to gain the seat of God. So if you rank like if you depending on your performance and whatnot in the battle. So yeah, there's no more wars after like post-war. Like we've to like balance the post-war stuff. We're kind of just like no war. Okay, so what do we do for like, you know, just in case there's a conflict? And they're like, okay, so we're gonna make a 12 seat of God, and everyone has to just to prevent war at this point. This is what's trickled down to, because the 700-year war literally almost destroyed our universe. So we had to like trickle it down to a more reasonable scale. And we're like, seat of God. So there's 12 seats of God. I'm the second seat of God. The first seat of God will always be someone from like the first god area, which is the people which is the Ba clan. But the Ba clan have no physical body, so they always remain number one, sadly. But everyone from 2 to 12 have to compete. One stays the same, they just kind of just move on, re-elect someone, and then but 2 through 12 have to like fight their way, because the first clan, they don't have physical body, no attachment to the world, therefore they do well in the seat of God, because they have no attachment, therefore they don't care about anything. I mean, they care about the people and the civilization and the prosperity, but they don't actually care in the whole war thing that we have. So yeah. So the structure of my stuff is really complicated though. Like there's assassins and all that stuff, and yeah. It's pretty like I think I could talk about the entire lore if I could stream for an entire week. Just put some housing now. For this one, I'm just gonna... For the places where I can't put like housing, I'll put them like this. But if I could put housing, I'll put them here. But yeah, the lore is actually takes... There's a lot of things written in the lore. I wrote too much. It's a lot of in-depth stuff. I think I will probably make... Since I haven't taught Konba in a long time, I think I will cover some topics in the Konba about the Well, I'll teach the words and whatnot. Natsumi, my art 2 will probably cover. She'll probably cover the lore, like the in-depth stuff. Natsumi is my art 2, and she's also an assassin. So she has more intel than compared to me. All I have is god intel, but I only know what's on the surface. I mean, I also know what's going on underneath, but it's like, well, complicated. Lore is complicated. I never get to explain my lore. I think VTuber lore is like, I think not much is explained about it. I think there's like for the lulz VTuber lore, but then my VTuber lore is probably not great either, but I put a lot of thought into it. I'd like to share it with you guys a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so not much housing here and there. This is not the best place to live. Like, if you like wake up the wrong way. Mainly, what we're gonna do here is farming industry, so... But most of the roads here will just be... grid. I will just... probably not grid system. Sort of like a grid system. Maybe here. Yeah, something like that. It's not necessarily grid, but not gonna be great either. Make the corners more offset, so it's like more, I don't know, I don't say realistic, but I think more looks like it has more space. Then we're gonna put some farms, slap some farms everywhere. And then normal industry goods. Then some more farms. Mostly farm industry. Then maybe a few offices also. For this one, the offices, I'm gonna put smaller office building. I don't want to be too big office. Something in between, so an office building here. So this is Komamu, and this will be mostly low density residentials, and we need to have a different industry. All we have is mining and more mining. So we're gonna expand the services here, so I think this is a great place to actually build a cemetery. I'll put the cemetery around here, and I'm actually gonna use a grid system for this bit. Here, and then take this and make a grid, almost a grid system. This is where we're gonna have the services and whatnot. This is not great, but this is definitely not great, but works. That's not gonna work. I just Control Z that. So the streets here are more or less probably more dense. But I extend some of these roads just to, you know, give like emphasize that here's some space, but type of space. So yeah. We're gonna put some normal stuff here, but maybe no, Natsuha. No, we'll put a prison. I like putting prisons though. Ah, it's a prison. Okay, I'll just put a normal building. For this one, I'll just put it here though. Prison. Far away from civilization. And for the hospital, we'll also put a hospital here. Probably a smaller hospital clinic. And as for the stuff we're gonna use for the fire department, it'll be here. And there won't be much of a school here, mainly because the school is over here in the city. So we'll probably do a library. Library. So that's a university. Our education's not that bad, so just put a library in here. If I can find one. Ooh, here, a public library. Let's put a public library here. Right next to the cemetery. Here. It's pretty. Let's just move this out for a bit. Doesn't look very realistic, but it's okay. And we're actually gonna raise this up a bit. That's not too bad. Yeah, so we're gonna like just leave it like that. It's kind of like a wonky looking thing, but it's the part. And I can see that the roads here are much more slower. And why are people walking? Oh yeah, because we don't have like buses. So what we're gonna do is basically just make a bus route. This will be a longer bus route, so I'll just take the bus route from, well, let's see. Basically, we're gonna take the bus route and like put it around here also. So maybe here near the airport. And this bus, and then this bus will just be at the airport, and then also in front of the school area. If I can get a stop somewhere. School area is around here, so it'll be around the school area and the airport, and then I'll just go straight to and then we'll skip everything, and then I'll just go straight to here. But just for the lulz, we won't put a stop there. We'll just put it here in the center, behind the trams. And this bus stop will go pretty much, for the most part, the entire route. And just circle all the way back. Not much bus stops here. Just a seldom little bit of stops. I mean, this will cause traffic eventually, but shouldn't be too bad. Eventually, but yeah. There. And we complete the line. And then this is the komamu, right? So this will be in Konba Komamuba, so farm district. So that will be Komamuba Zek. So we will name this Komamuba Zek. So for bus lines, we don't have a name for a bus in Konba. So we just say district name, connecting word, and carrier, Zek. So we're just like Komamu Bazek and then Koro Bazek. So with the tram lines and the monorails, so like the monorail is just Monobazek. Tram, I don't put the Zek part on the tram. We do have a name for the trains. I just forgot what it's called. I have to go back and see. There's a really extensive vocabulary list that I made out in this fictional language, so it'll be hard. It's kind of hard sometimes to remember some words or things. So maybe next time you'll probably see the name for it once I figure it out in the list. So this is the bus line. Komamu Bazek. Komamu Bazek. Komamu Bazek. And this would be farm line, so I think I'll just make it orange bus line. And then the bus will just be like, I'm gonna use a bus from the Paris asset. So I'm just gonna use these two buses. It's gonna be two buses. And hopefully they spawn. Yes, I hope they're spawning. Okay, so it is spawning. Good. This is... It's like line color? Yeah, it is line color. I want to see like... It's line color. Yes, it is line. Okay, good. So a little bit. So the buses in my realm sort of look like this too. Kind of like boxes with wheels. That's how it... Actually, it's like in between medieval, ancient, and industrialization era. So yeah, pretty wild. Sometimes there's still horses and carts in our country, but we don't have horses though. Our horses are creatures or animals and fauna are like our plants look the same kind of with the human world, but our animals look very different because we do have animal folk, which is me, a neko, a fox, and then we have like tanukis and all that. So our animals kind of are different, but most of the animals are basically origins of the Dragon Clan's animals. Dragon Clan is by far the most advanced in this world. I mean, there's like the vampire and the elf clans that are like super powerful and super advanced too because they played both sides of the war and got the early lead in the industrialization phase of post-war. And then we have the Maneki and foxes are also advanced, but we kind of had to learn along the way. And then you have the dogs, but the dogs are... I never keep up with them, but the dragons have rocket science and submarine technology and all that stuff. But with the whole Zuha energy power, it's more of a collaborative thing with all 12 clans. We're just like, we have to make power that is sustainable and like safe. Not necessarily safe, but sustainable. So that's Komamu Balzek. Bus line. Oh, it's flying! What the heck? Okay. It's actually flying. We have the bus line. We have people moving out. That's definitely not a good sign. How's our unemployment? Like, oh. I just have the best unemployment right there. I just solved unemployment. We have 1% unemployment. Earlier it was like 26%. Now it's, oh no, it's 2%. Traffic is good. Our traffic is good, yeah. Yeah, okay. Nothing but farms. We import. Export. We only export 4 and... I think that's oil. I'm not sure. So yeah, we need more residentials. And for residential, I think we're gonna smack some more high-rises, yes, for this build. High-rises for all. When you're sort of in doubt with whole housing, why is it still historical? Okay, so I guess I messed up this mod with the whole historical thing, so I clear everything historical. So housing is definitely a problem in this city. And trash collection. How come trash isn't getting collected? Yeah, so there's some housing there and all this stuff. And that should solve our population. Our population is really, really small. Probably not the best population ever, but it kind of hurts. Let's see. Oh yeah, I said this earlier when I first started the stream, but Konba word of today is done. Done means, well, I'm gonna repeat myself again, but done means person. So, done, person. In Konba, done means person. So, if you wanna say this is, or if you wanna say a group of persons or a group of people, it's also done. Wait, let me just make sure it's right. Nah, wait. Yeah, it's also done. So, done is people. I'm a person. Also done is group of people. That is the Konba word of the day. Done. So, simple word. So, you know, so Konba is not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily use Japanese all the way. It just uses the writing system of Japanese, but it also has its own words and stuff. I'm gonna name this bridge. Since our combo word of the day is done, we will name this bridge done. And I forgot to show you guys how to write done in Konba. Actually, I'll reteach some of these words again in my Konba word lessons soon. But this is how you write done in Konba. This letter right here. This is how you write done. The Konba word of the day, done, in Konba. So this is Konba. That's Konba language. That's how you write it. This is standard Konba though. If I wrote this in Hana or traditional Konba, it will be different. I think I'll show you guys in the server after the stream how to write it in Hana and in Konba. Actually, I might just do it when I remake these videos for Konba lesson. The words I covered in this stream and the stream before that. So yeah, I will probably remake a lesson for those words. There's like two different ways to so Hana and traditional Konba is like painful to write. It's not. I didn't make the font for it yet. It's too complicated. So I might have to just write it like on paper or on Clip Studio and see where it goes and stuff. Let's see. We have the tram stuff, and then we have the farm stuff. We need more housing. Housing in the city doesn't seem to excite anyone. So more random houses. I think we're gonna just randomize the low density housing in this part of the map. I was gonna build more long houses like this because this type of long house is common in Konba world. These Saxon longhouse things, they're actually very common in the world. In the world I built in my lore. These are actually the common houses in the far north of our regions. So very popular place looking houses for us. It's the common ones because it's very easy to build and easy to tear down and move around, all that stuff. Also, these medieval style homes are also quite popular, and I meant quite similar to what we have in our lands. It's very and these are all, the long houses are also common, mainly because they are so convenient. But you know, after also this stuff, which is well, medieval style, because it's like a upgrade from the longhouse, sort of. I think we're gonna need a city hall, just something to get some tourism in here. That's a dragon statue. I don't know what I downloaded here. I took random stuff that looked cool that might work for my builds. I think I'll just put all here. Can we put? Yeah, something like this. And as I have everything unlocked, but we're gonna put a clock tower here as well. But not here. I want the clock tower to be somewhere people can see, but you know, from a good vantage point. So I think what we'll do is take this clock, put this here in the middle, so that everyone can see it. Actually, if you live here, you'll always see the clock tower. That's a good place. And I do have the industry on a fixed value because I'm using the man master just to force upon economic growth in the city. So seems to work. Although I don't have the fixed value on housing. The housing, I just leave it off. It's a really cold place. I don't know. It's like super cold. It's like -6. Like, how are we farming? How is this even working? Right, so we're just gonna slap some more farmland here. And I think I'll fix some of this road. So, corner, it's their corner. So I can make corner offset. And I'd like to see the transportation and how many people are actually riding the transportation now. So tram is obviously our most popular, and second to that is the train. Our monorails, we're only a few people actually ride our monorails. It's pretty sad. How many people are actually riding in this monorail? There's 0 people, nobody's taking the monorail. Sort of sad, but it's kind of understandable. So, the monobazek, nobody takes. Nobody takes the monobazek. However, it does look cool because we're utilizing all sorts of transportation in one congested city. What else can I do? Garbage, we have... So all these monuments we can't put... There's no space. There's actually no space for anything. Maybe the Doomsday Vault, just for the lulz, will slap right next to the airport. Kind of fits the thing. So, yeah. I think I'll just build this offline for a bit and then showcase what I've done so far in next stream. But I think I'm gonna end the stream today for now. I'll be streaming another game later tonight. Actually, I'm not streaming tonight. My second Hane will be streaming tonight. So my bro is gonna be streaming tonight. I kinda overextended, so it's supposed to be alternate, so it's Natsuha and Hane, Natsuha then Hane, Natsuha and Hane. But tonight, Hane will be streaming a different game tonight. He has yet to plan a stream, so You'll just see the notification later on, but I'm gonna end the stream, and thank you for today. If you like the stream, come give it a like. If you don't like it, obviously we can't see the dislike button. We don't see the dislike anymore, except I see it. Only I see it now. So if you dislike it, I don't know, you guys can dislike it. But if you like it, make sure to leave thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you'd like this stream, and if you want to support me and support the channel, the Ko-Fi. There's the Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Anyway, this is Natsuworx, and I will end the stream now, Mina, so bye bye. Let me just end this. Let me just like get rid of the game though. Yeah, let me just save it real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna save it, but I'm gonna end the stream right now, and I'll see you guys next time. So what's it called? But yeah, bye bye everyone. Thank you for coming over to stream, and I will end